A decision to block the release of information about Prince Harry's visa application to the US has been labelled outrageous by senior officials of the Heritage Foundation. The Heritage Foundation made a fast-track request for the release of information using the laws of freedom of information. Now, the release was requested on the basis that this information was of exceptional public interest, because of course it would be, because how the US Homeland Department treats these applications of senior officials and indeed royals of another country into the US would be of great public importance, because the general public of the United States doubtless will want to know that each of these applications are dealt with fully, fairly, and without prejudice or bias. However, as I said, this request to fast-track the release of the information has been blocked and denied. And now the Heritage Foundation has asked a judge to overturn this decision by the Department of Homeland Security and to agencies to block the release of the information. A hearing is expected next month to hear the issues and the arguments for and against. Ordinarily, in the US, the freedom of information laws, very much like other jurisdictions, allow an application to be fast-tracked if there is widespread and exceptional media interest in the information in which there exists possible questions about the government integrity, which might affect public confidence. Now, I would argue that such information about an application for a visa might well undermine a government's integrity and affect public confidence if it hasn't been carried out with full due diligence and impartiality. The Heritage Foundation argued that Prince Harry's case for his visa application was a clear demonstration of this very threshold to be surpassed for this information to be fast-tracked. Niall Gardiner is quoted by MSN speaking for the Heritage Foundation to say, "The Biden administration is clearly stonewalling here, and they're trying to avoid releasing any documents. They are trying to do so by undermining credibility of the British press, which is outrageous, and by concentrating their fire on British press, even though we have submitted articles in the US press about the same subject." You might recall I did some videos on this very subject not too long ago. I will link those in the description below. If you haven't seen those, you can go and check those out to hear more in detail about exactly what this is about and about the lawsuit and the documents, because I went through some of those documents and you can go and check out my videos there to explain those in a lot more detail. In the meantime, let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think that these documents should just be released to show the public whether there is or there is not a problem with them? Or do you think they should remain private and they should not be released for general public consumption? Let me know what you think. Everyone is entitled to an opinion, and I'm happy to hear yours. In the meantime, thank you all so much for 300,000 subscribers. I am truly, eternally grateful. Please, let's help to keep this legal community of ours growing. Let's onwards for 500,000 and upwards to 1 million. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you next time.